Hey everyone, welcome to another software developer profile review. My name's David. I run a company called Crushing Digital. I want to help developers to stand out in tech. I've been a software developer for 20 something years. I've also ran international recruitment teams. I've seen every mistake you can make as a software developer. I want to go through your profile for free and give you some of the hints and tips and reasons why recruiters might be overlooking you and you're not getting the interviews that you deserve. So without further ado, let's get on to today's profile. This is Bright, who is a PHP and Laravel MySQL developer. So let's get on with the review. Let's start with the banner image. Love it. It's not often I'll see a good banner image. I'd like the PHP, Laravel, the tech stack stuff to be a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit clearer. But you've included it, and including testing and things like that. It's just building the confidence. I like that. Good profile picture. Headline: Senior PHP backend developer. Love it. Building scalable fintech and custom applications for 1 million plus users. Awesome claim. I like. This is where I like in a headline to make claims. Claims that you can do something, claims that you built something that scales, and then we're going to evidence it later. So what are you doing? Laravel, PHP unit, MySQL, Redis, AWS, yeah, Django. Okay. Open to relocation. Love the headline. Perfect. I'm going to come back to the featured section, but this is looking good already because I'm thinking I can get to your GitHub, so I can get to some supporting evidence, some exciting challenge that you did in just 6 hours. This is showing how good you are at what you do, and I haven't even read anything yet. I was working remotely yesterday, blah, blah, blah. So we'll get to that. An article maybe you've written. Yeah, this is looking good. We'll come back to your activity. Your about section. I'm a software engineer specialising in building agile, reliable and performant enterprise applications working mainly with LAMP stack, including PHP, Core PHP, Laravel, Symfony, CodeIgniter 3, Linux, Apache, MySQL. I also use React, Django, Express, Postgres, Docker and Kubernetes. I love it. It's just, and there's more. And this is perfect. You've done the ordering correct, so it's like the nice stuff. Then you're going to back that up with the soft skills and all the other stuff about you, what you've been doing. Great, but you hit me with the tech first. I was inspired to open the rest of the about section. Really good so far. And then everything I'm seeing, you say you do PHP, and everywhere I move, there's PHP, Laravel. It's just hitting me. I'm getting more and more confident as I go on. Senior PHP backend developer from software. So you started as an intern and went all the way through here for 8 years. This is pretty good. Linux, AWS, MySQL, test-driven development, solid design principles, PHP unit. Oh yeah, this is just great. I feel really happy that someone's promoted you all the way through. Yeah, this is good. Another contract going on at the same time. Normally that makes me nervous, but it's just taking on extra work, and that's pretty cool. It's not like you're doing full time on both, and then these are like self-employed. So this is like you doing side projects, which is really cool in itself. As the founder of this, a bulk SMS service. Yeah, and it's great. What tools so on your own projects, what tools did you use? PHP. It's all the same stuff. CodeIgniter. It's showing depth here already. Get rooms. So when was this? So that was at the same time as well. Were you like a founder or was part-time? So you're taking on side projects. Again in PHP, you're just compounding it everywhere. The experience looks great. Am I confident that you can do, all the tools that you are suggesting that you can do at the top? Yeah, and you've got lots of experience in it. So now I'm going to find extra evidence to just add to it, just to put the icing on the cake. Really, open to work. I wanted to open this because this is going to be your GitHub, so we will open that. certificate. Okay, so latest achievement in my minimalist MVC framework development journey. You building your own framework? That'd be cool. Integrating Laravel's eloquent migrations. Yeah, you're just living and breathing the subject that you want to be found for. Here's your 6-hour coding challenge I completed. Click this link to view the refactored code. Things I still have to do. Use the chain of responsibility pattern. Build a response class to handle responses. Maybe write a proper form validation library. Use an existing one from GitHub. It's just living and breathing the tech. So, yeah, let's take that one. Yeah, okay. A little on unit testing. The fact that you like testing and that you've used testing. It's all adding up to just great. So we'll get across to here. Building your own framework. This is great. It just means you're so enthusiastic about your subject. It's coming out of you in all your projects and everything you do. Anytime you take on anything outside, the bio says the same thing. I'm looking here at what you're doing. You did mention you did lots of other technologies as well, but there's 2 PHP things here. I think you could do better on the descriptions here, but already we're seeing that you live and breathe PHP and Laravel. Yeah, loving it. I can get back to LinkedIn from here. We could probably clean this up a little bit. We could use better descriptions, but I'm seeing lots of TypeScript, JavaScript and PHP. PHP is where you are currently building your own framework. What's not to like? I would be definitely putting you straight into the yes pile. This is where sometimes people don't want to be narrowing themselves as to what they can do. But if I'm here because I'm a recruiter looking for someone to do a very specific thing, and it's very rare for recruiters going, I just need to find a generic software developer, because you just don't, do you? You might be looking for depth of history and things like that, but usually a recruiter's been given a list of tech to find, and it'll be, okay, find me someone with PHP, with Laravel, with unit testing experience, with AWS experience, and they arrive at this profile, and it makes it very clear, very easy for me to look through and go, yeah, you definitely do this. It's worth spending more time looking at the profile. I'd probably dig into all of these featured posts. I would certainly be going, let's bring this person into an interview. I think you've done a fantastic job. I hope this has been helpful. As always, if anyone else would like a profile review, there's a link beneath this video. Send me the request and I'll process your profile review as soon as possible. I don't mean to be harsh sometimes. I'm just trying to show you what a recruiter might see, because recruiters are always trying to filter people out. They're trying to think of a reason to say no to get the number of applicants down to find the right person for interview. So sometimes I can be harsh, but I'm doing it to help you. I hope this time it's been helpful, and hopefully this time it's been inspiring, because this is a great profile. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.